talking about all the things that I learned in English 1301. The 3 categories that I chose. The categories are writing about myself, revising multiple drafts, and getting feedback, and collaborations. What I learned about writing about myself is that it's a lot harder than it sounds. Like, you have to like really like dig deep and think about like specific moments in your life that you didn't even think were significant. Like, for example, when I was writing about like moments in my life that like developed my reading and my writing and my learning for the mapping Nepantla, I didn't like, those were moments that I didn't even think about until like I got assigned that project. The next topic I'm going to be talking about is revising multiple drafts and getting feedback. What I learned from that is that it's not only about like punctuation and full sentences, but it's about the way that your text is formatted and your citations and things like that. We did a like a group, like a partner thing in class, where we had to print out our papers and switch with someone, and they like revised your paper and they found all your errors and everything that you did wrong, and they gave it back to you, and you got to see all the mistakes that you made. And I think I learned from that because they were like super simple mistakes that shouldn't have been looked over. Next, I'm going to be talking about collaborations. What I learned from collaborations is that everybody has their own opinions and everybody has different feedback on a specific article, and you just have to like meet somewhere in the middle. Or like, for example, during class, well, not during class, but the teacher would make us read articles and then write what we understood and what we didn't understand, and a quote that didn't, like, pick a quote and like write what you didn't understand about it or something, and then we'd go to class and we'd talk about why we didn't understand it, and she would explain to us what it meant, and like other kids had the same questions, and we would like discuss, and it was nice to see that other people aren't gonna view a specific like reading exactly like you did. Like, they could have like a complete different perspective from what you were thinking it meant. And I saw that a lot. Like I would read an article, like one of the readings that the teacher told us to read, and I would think it was like something else, or like I didn't quite understand it. And then when we got to class and like we discussed it, I was like, oh, like that makes sense now. But yeah, those are all 3 categories that I mentioned at the beginning, and altogether I think this class was like really good. Like, I really liked it. And like I did like procrastinate a little bit and stuff, but overall like I did learn a lot. But yeah, and I do hope that all the things that I learned, like I'm sure that all the things that I learned in this class will help me in the future, because I do intend on becoming a teacher, but an elementary school teacher. But yeah, thank you for everything, Miss Ramirez.